My name's Alex Aguirre. I'm a sophomore from Temple City, California.
I'm Katie Grimes. I'm a senior and I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Hi, I'm Traci Yoshikawa. I'm a senior and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii.
I'm Stephanie Ricketts. I'm a sophomore from San Jose, California.
And we mentioned the Ricketts sisters have made a big impact in softball, and Keilani is she got the Hawaii hat on today.
She gave up the OU colors to don the Hawaii colors.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
She missed, and the bases are loaded.
If the batter is able to lay off pitches and work the count deep, it only plays into the hand of the hitter. And one.
Huge strikeout.
I say she throws curves, stays away.
She does just that and gets herself out of the jam. Missouri loads up the bases with one out. But then Stephanie Ricketts comes through with back-to-back strikeouts. We're scoreless heading to the second. Tennessee, you will see them later on tonight. That one into the gap and out of the park. Hawaii. That's their strength. Home run, Alex Aguirre.
And Hawaii, just so much power, 1 through 9. It's pick your poison. Look at how compact, hands quick, head down. In fact, her head down, look at the way her head is down. She swings all the way around and drives that ball opposite way.
Bit of a break as it was ruled foul. And now this time they throw the ball away. Taylor Speed forcing the miscue, and she gets down to second base. Nicole Hudson's turn to try to get her 60 feet, and that'll do the trick. She hits it over the head of Pu'u Warren, so Taylor will score easily, and Hudson ends up on second.
Coolin was pretty open with us. He said, hey, we have some great bats right now. We're swinging Eastons, and he really likes to age them. He says, we never throw bats out after the season. I put them in storage. We sequester them. And he said, sometimes with these bats, the older they get, the better they are. They're like a fine wine, and these bats they're swinging right now are 5 years old. He said, you know, they're a little rickety, but they've got a letter from the NCAA saying that they are legal and the umpires don't take them.
Composite bats can be manipulated. Basically, they break in and then they're over the safety standard that is set for those bats, so they become what we call hot. The other thing is that those bats can be rolled, they can be shaved. There are ways to play with them to make them hotter. So part of the debate is that if you can manipulate those bats, we shouldn't have those in there. We shouldn't be playing with something that can be tampered with.
Puts that one in the air. Rhea Taylor showing some power. How about that? And the speed demon with the home run.
I was just going to say that she is a triple threat, which means she has speed, she hits for average, but yes, she also hits for power. Look at the way she attacks this ball. It's a high pitch, it's out of the zone, but she keeps her hands inside, strikes the ball on the inside part of the ball, and drives it hard over the fence. Oh, I think that might have been one of our crew out there that just got
an
pelted.
audio guy who just got Rhea Taylor there?
Well, Keilani Ricketts really stunned the nation when she pitched a win at Washington against the team who'd been ranked #1 all year. What was that like for you, Keilani?
It was really exciting. The whole team was just pumped to just play the #1 team in the nation. The bats are just on that night. It was great.
You had the disappointment, you didn't win the series, but how have you gotten past that disappointment? You now met your sister at the airport with signs and have welcomed her and are helping her enjoy this experience.
Yeah, we were all bummed that we didn't make it, but once we saw that walk-off home run with Hawaii, you know, we were just so excited for Steph and her team. It was great.
How nervous were you for her when in the first inning she loaded the bases?
I knew she'd get out of it. I knew she would.
Hawaii had to come from behind to beat Alabama to win the Super Regional, and they'll have to do the same thing today to take this one. Boy, that ball jumped up and hit Rodriguez in the head, fortunately with the batting helmet on. Rodriguez with 2 home runs, one a 3-run shot, the other the 2-1 game winner last week. Oof. Last chance for Hawaii coming up as we take a look at the Coke Zero game track. Missouri up 2-1. Couple of home runs we have seen. Aguirre got Hawaii on top, but then Rhea Taylor used her speed to manufacture a run, and then her solo home run sailed over the left field fence, but Hawaii has been down before in the last inning.
They sure have, and they know how to come back. J-Rod, Jenna Rodriguez hits that walk-off home run against Alabama when everyone thought that Alabama was close to punching their ticket here to the College World Series. A flip of events. Hawaii very good at coming back late in the game.
The 8-9, and then top of the order coming up. Katie Grimes 0 for 2 against Kristen Nodelman. Hawaii with 1 run. They lead the nation in scoring at 7.7 runs per game. They've left 5 runners on in the last 3 innings. And they got to push a run across to keep this one going.
And if you're Hawaii, you want to try to turn over the lineup here. You've got 8 and 9, as you mentioned, coming up. You want to try to get on base and bring that top of the lineup up. Give them as many chances as possible.
Let's go down to Holly Rowe on the field.
Well, this is a pretty confident Hawaii dugout right now. I'm down here listening in, and they said, this is it, guys. We've been here before. Let's light this one up. Plus, I love it that they have these ancient tea leaves. This is a Hawaiian tradition and ancient folklore for good luck. They say they ward off the evil spirits, and they've got them put all through the dugout. And they've handed them out to the fans. Boo Coolin, the coach's son, was doing the job. I asked his wife, Nancy, did you put him in the outfield to have good luck for home runs? She said no, but they're in the dugout. All the fans have them, so they're looking for the little good luck right now.
Thank you, Holly. As Grimes swings through that one, but they maybe need to get one a little bit closer to Kristen Nodelman. If you're trying to ward off evil spirits, she has been the evil spirit for Hawaii today, holding them to just 1 run.
You need to throw a tea leaf in the middle of that circle.
Maybe Ricketts can leave one there. Grimes has done well leading off an inning, hitting .385 as a leadoff hitter, .292 overall. And the third hitter coming up is Kelly Majum, who leads the nation with 30 home runs. So this is far, far from over. That one's chopped. That's a hit into the gap. Another great job for Grimes, who is so tough when she leads off an inning. Traci Yoshikawa skies one, and Hawaii has done it again. For the second straight game, a 2-run come from behind home run has given them the lead.
Those leaves are working. Unbelievable. This team, they are never down, they are never out.
Rhea Taylor, the most dangerous player in this Missouri lineup, who Stephanie Ricketts faces in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hawaii's first base and third baseman playing in.
And really, here's the quagmire for Hawaii is the fact that, look at the defense. They are going to be way in. You have to be. You have to respect Rhea's speed. On the flip side of that is that she just hit a home run her last at-bat. She has power. Very tough to defend. The key, though, for Missouri is that they're going to need to try and get somebody on base, try and start a rally. They're not the home run hitting team that Hawaii is. They need to play their game, not Hawaii's.
More of a manufacturing runs kind of team. Taylor sends that one up in the air. Big first out.
And boy, Stephanie Ricketts just so strong in the circle today for Hawaii. Gets out of that first inning jam with the bases loaded. She does give up that 1 home run to Rhea Taylor, but otherwise it's just been spectacular.
And a spectacular catch by Aguirre. Coming in and grabbing Marston's hit.
And Aguirre almost misreads this. She should have been on her horse. She made this look harder than it was. You can see, look at her. She's floating, and all the last second, she's like, holy cow, I better get on my horse and get to that ball, and she does. But early on, her first couple steps, lazy.
Third baseman Gonzalez in the third base coach's box grabs it for the third and final out. of the game. Missouri has blown a lead in the 7th inning for the first time all season. They did it again with the long ball as they defeat Missouri by the final of 3-2. 2 home runs and then the pitching of Ricketts.
Traci, take us through that last at-bat when you hit the home run. What were you seeing?
She was throwing outside, and that was her go-to pitch, so I was looking away, and I saw it, and I took it over.
What is it about this team where you guys perform so well when your back's against the wall?
We're just focused, and we play all 7 innings to the end, and that's how we get the job done.
How do you think your team did in their first ever Women's College World Series game?
Awesome. Very good.
How do you think you can come back now? You got the nerves out, you got the win. How do you think you'll come back in the next game?
We had the nerves, and now we're all settled down, and we're just playing our game, having fun. It's an awesome feeling to be out here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.